Well, welcome to Calming Yoga. Today we're going to start in a seated position. You can sit with your legs crisscross or straight out or any way that's comfortable. We're just going to sit nice and tall and just close the eyes. Take a big deep breath. Feel the air as it passes through the nostrils. Put your to-do list aside. Do a quick body mind scan. How are you feeling today? And just take a deep breath in through the nose and an exhale out the nose. And then opening the eyes if they were shut. We're going to do a breathing exercise called alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use the thumb and the pinky for this. And basically, we're going to alternate sealing the nostril. So we're going to go back and forth here. So we will seal the right nostril with the thumb, and we'll inhale through the left nostril. Seal the left nostril with your pinky. Exhale out the right nostril. Inhale through the right. Seal with the thumb. Exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Seal with the pinky. Exhale out the right. Inhale through the right. Seal with the thumb. Exhale out the left. Inhale through the left. Seal. Exhale out the right. I'm going to stop cueing, let you take a few on your own. Taking slow, steady inhales. Taking prolonged exhales. Go ahead and relax your hand. You can breathe normally now. That breathing exercise is, the thought behind it is to get oxygen equally to both hemispheres of the brain. So it's a good one to practice for calming and to reduce anxiety. To begin with, we're going to start on our belly. So if you just want to roll onto your belly, relax your forehead on your forearms, bend your knees. We're just going to windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Noticing the hip points as they press into the ground. Noticing how your belly feels as it pushes. It's helpful for digestion and to circulate blood when we press on our belly and lean against a hard surface. It's kind of like an internal organ massage. Notice how the thighs feel as they press into the ground. and release the legs. Bring the hands under the shoulders and prop your bottom back towards your heels into a child's pose. Releasing the head down, reaching out the arms, spreading the fingertips wide. And coming onto all fours here. Wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips. We'll take a few cat-cows, lowering the belly, looking up. Exhale, belly button to spine, round the upper back, look down. Inhale, look up, tailbone up. And exhale, round the upper back into cat. Press the palms away from the earth. And inhale, taking another cow. And exhale, last cat. And from here, tucking your toes, lift the hips up to the sky, downward dog. Pedal out the heels, reach one heel down, one heel up, drive that chest toward the thighs. Release the ears in between the biceps. Then from here, reaching both heels down toward the floor. Feeling that back body stretch. Walk your hands towards your feet and slowly come to a standing position. Good. From here, we'll take a half of a sun salutation. Inhale, bringing the arms up and together. Exhale, goalpost the arms, lift the chest and the chin. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we're gonna swan dive it, fold forward. Bending the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms together, down to heart. Good, we'll take one more. Inhale up. Exhale, goalpost the arms or cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Palms together, down to heart. And from here, planting your feet right underneath the knees, knees underneath the hips. Our bones like to be stacked. So our bones are stacked on top of one another. We're just gonna reach out the arms nice and wide. Gently tucking your tailbone under toward the ground. And then just give yourself a big hug, remembering which arm you have on top. And take a big inhale. As you exhale, lift the crown of the head up toward the sky. Exhale, twist the torso. Keep a soft bend in the knees. We're twisting with the mid-upper back, not the low back. Then opening the arms nice and wide as we remain twisted. Belly button is drawn in. Then exhale, rotate back toward the center. Give yourself a hug, opposite arm on top. Walk your fingertips toward those shoulder blades. And then as you inhale, lift the spine nice and long. And then exhale, twist the torso. And then open the arms nice and wide. Good, then rotating back toward the center, release the arms. Here, inhaling up, palms together. Exhale, goalpost the arms, lift the chest, chin. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands on the ground, step back into a plank. Then from here, you can lower to your knees, or you can shift your body weight forward, lower all the way down to the floor, release the tops of the feet, hug your elbows into your sides, inhale, halfway lift, up into a baby cobra, or you could come all the way up into an up dog. Spread the collarbones wide. Exhale, release down. Tucking the toes, coming to your downward dog. Lifting the hips up. From here, extending the right leg straight back behind you, three-legged dog. Toes down, heel up. And step that right foot in between the hands. Gently lower that back knee, release the top of the foot. So now we're in a low lunge position. Stacking the front ankle above the knee. You could hang here, or you can lift the arms up. Feeling yourself balance with the foot that is on the floor behind you. So the top of the foot. And exhale, bring the hands down, frame the foot, bring the knee back under the hip, and then bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Slide your back leg toward the back wall behind you. So we're in our pigeon pose. So from here, if a pigeon pose is uncomfortable for you, feel free to come into a figure four stretch instead. Or if you decide to be in pigeon pose, we're gonna inhale, lift up the chest, and then exhale, walk the arms forward into a sleeping swan pose. The more your body rotates toward the midline of your body, the deeper of a stretch you're gonna feel, the more you're kind of resting on your left butt cheek, the better it could feel for you. So just kind of play around with it and move and see what's best for you. Taking a few breaths here. Extend that leg long behind you. And from here, prop yourself back up on your hands. We're gonna swing our back leg around to the front, keeping the left knee bent. The right leg is long. From here, we'll take a deep inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, reach for the toe. Sitting the torso back up, bringing the left hand under the left shoulder. Extend your right hand out from your leg. And we're gonna lift the hips up. So pressing with the heel of our foot and pressing with this leg here. Lift the hips all the way up. Right arm comes back by your ear. And maybe opening the heart more toward the sky. Taking a couple breaths. Think about flexing your glutes so your tailbone is tucked under. Go ahead, slowly sit back down. From here, we'll tuck back both legs, come back onto all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Just take a big inhale here and then take an exhale and make a ha sound. So you're letting out a big breath with a ha. Inhale, raise the left leg straight back behind you with your toes down, your heel up. And step your left foot in between the hands. Gently lower that back knee. Stacking the knee above the ankle. And either staying here or you can lift up the arms, low lunge. You can always challenge your balance more by looking up. You could close your eyes. Good. Exhale, frame the foot with the hands. Bring the knee back under the hip. Bring your right knee toward the right wrist. Slide your leg all the way back toward the back wall so it's nice and straight. Then hanging out here, lifting up the chest, exhaling, maybe walking the arms forward into that sleeping swan. Pausing here for a few breaths. Propping yourself back up on your hands. Swing the back leg forward, keeping the right knee bent, left leg straight. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, reach for the toe. Keeping the chest lifted so we're not collapsing through the rib cage and the belly. Sending oxygen into the hamstring. It's okay if there's a bend in the knee. Go ahead and sit up. Bring the right hand under the right shoulder. Extend the left arm long. Lift the hips all the way up, opening the heart toward the sky. Maybe you even look back behind you. Good. Go ahead and release the hips back down. And from here, bringing your knees together, we're going to come onto the ground, onto our backs. We will bring the bottoms of the feet together into a butterfly. Rest your arms down beside you. Bringing your feet a little closer to your torso. From here, we're going to do a butterfly bridge. So we're just going to inhale, lift the hips up. Be mindful of how your knees feel here. If your legs are too wide, bring them close together. If it hurts you all over, then just do a regular bridge. Pressing the shoulder blades into the ground, lifting the chest, the chin. Really lifting those hips high. Slowly releasing the hips back down to the ground. Bring your right knee into the chest. Extend your left leg long. Just give that right knee a hug and really pull it in as close as you can. It's going to help with spinal flexion, helps with the low back. Gently release the right leg all the way down. Bring the left knee into the chest. Give it a hug. from here, releasing your hands by your side, extend both legs straight up in the air. Maybe moving the feet around, wiggling the toes. And releasing the feet down to the floor. Extend your left leg long, and then bring your foot to your inner thigh or to your calf. And then open the arms nice and wide with the palms up. This is reclining tree pose. So as if we were balancing standing. Same thing, but we're doing it lying down. Just breathing into the stretch, trying to keep the hips glued to the floor. Bringing the arms overhead, reaching long as if you were extending your branches high. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Big exhale. Sliding the arms back down. Release the right leg all the way down to the floor. Bend the left knee, bringing your foot inside the left thigh or to the calf. Then inhale, extend your branches long. Take a big, nice deep breath, letting the belly extend. Exhaling, letting the belly shrink. Bringing the arms back down. Bring both knees up. Bring the arms out to a T. Rotate both knees over toward one side, keeping the shoulders toward the floor. Bringing the knees back to the center, rotate them over toward the opposite side. Bringing the knees back to the center, extend both legs long onto the ground. Bringing the hands down by your sides with the palms up, and then taking up as much space as you want to take up for your version of Shavasana, corpse pose. Being still in the body, being still in the mind at the same time. Closing the eyes, finding your breath. And from here, imagining your breath is the ocean. Nice slow tide, waves coming and going. Taking the next few minutes for yourself because you deserve them. Take a big inhale through the nose, let the belly rise. Big exhale out the mouth, let the belly fall. Gently bring your head side to side. Pausing the head in the center, windshield wiper your feet side to side. Bending each knee, bringing them both into the chest, giving them a big hug, wrapping the arms around. And then rolling your body off to one side and pausing. Coming to a seated position whenever you're ready, or you can turn me off and keep lying down. Taking one more breath, inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale down. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.